What is going on, guys? nKuch here, and today we're going to be taking a look at some simple strats for this week's Trials of Osiris map, Shores of Time. If any of the tips and strategies in this video help you in any way, shape, or form, please drop a like on the video as it supports the channel. Shores of Time is a classic year 1 fan favorite map, and although it lacks symmetry and spawn balance for certain game modes like Control, it's exceptional for elimination where objectives aren't present. When I thought about this map for Trials, I pictured the flag spawn as the dominant position, although in reality it really doesn't matter at all. So first piece of advice I can provide you with is not to worry about where you spawn at the beginning of the game. Since the end of the round flag point spawns in the river, that's where you're going to want to push and control every single round. Some people are always under the impression that you need to rush the other team immediately and end the round. Having this kind of mentality on this map specifically is honestly a death wish. Don't forget that you have 2 minutes every single round to coordinate some form of attack or defense. That means rushing your playstyle is just not necessary whatsoever. I touched on this point a little bit, but essentially you want to control the entire area between the A flag and the C flag. This way you're relatively centered on the map, have multiple places to go for cover, and can hop on the flag immediately if it pops up. Every other zone on the map in my eyes is pretty much seen as a dead zone where nobody needs to wander unless you're going for a long flank. Even then, I wouldn't recommend it because the map doesn't have that many clear-cut lanes that can be utilized for easy team pinches. If you spawn on the seaside, I highly recommend moving towards the cave area as a team. One player should push the shrine or round room, one player should peek the middle cave right behind the rock, and the last person should push up the far side of the cave, and that way you can watch each other's backs very easily. I recommend the sniper of the team peeking the cave entrance just like I'm doing on screen right here. This is the furthest line of sight out of all 3 players, so you definitely want somebody with a scout rifle or a sniper in this position. If you want to push out of the cave position to gain some ground and surprise your enemies, make sure that all 3 of you are doing this at the exact same time so that you can watch each other's angles. When spawning on the A side, you want to set up in a way where you can counter people who push through the cave to gain map presence. If you find that your raiders are clear, then the other team has either pushed B flag or they're sitting in their spawns like pigeons. In either event, you don't want to chase them down unless you have a super and can confidently win the round. Since you have the middle of the map and the flag position pretty much dominated, there's no reason to leave and fall into their bait. If your team doesn't feel like sitting around middle map, and that's fine, some teams aren't very patient, then the sniper on the team can push along the water stream and look for a pick at either back C spawn or on the B flag area. In any event or situation, stay with your team in close proximity to the caves just in case the round goes the distance and a flag spawns in. This map specifically goes the distance more than the typical Trials of Osiris map, mostly because of its size and circular shape, so in any instance, be ready for that specific scenario. I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of this footage so you can see what we did on a round-to-round basis. We essentially tried this in all of our games. It was a formula that worked and it had a very high success rate. That's why I kind of wanted to share it with everybody. Now, I know that this week's Trials of Osiris map is very unconventional and it's new to everybody, and that's why I wanted to try helping out as many people as possible this time around. Hopefully the video helped you out a bit, and if it did, definitely drop a like as it supports the channel. Subscribe for more daily Destiny content. Have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Peace.